everyone suggests that you should cut back your grocery budget. But how many times do you get actionable tips? Today, I'm going to share a few with you. Hey everyone, I'm Sami from A Sunny Side Up Life, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 actionable tips for cutting your grocery budget in half. I recently did a video about how to save on your groceries where we were talking about groceries and inflation and all of that together. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll link it below. But today I'm going to share with you a few really easy to follow tips. So number 1 is to shop at discounted stores. The debt-free community raves about Aldi. Unfortunately, we don't have one here where I live, but we do have our fair share of discount grocery stores. Probably our cheapest here is Kroger, and they do a lot of great coupons. When I was at the beginning of my debt-free journey, Kroger was my go-to. I would go in with my coupons, my sale flyer, my super detailed meal plan, and I'll tell you, I was a bargain hunter when it came to groceries. Obviously, this took a lot of work, but for me in the beginning, it was one of the most actionable things I could do to cut our budget back and cut it back quickly. I've also heard of a lot of people shopping at different stores. So if you know that one thing is on sale at this grocery store and another thing is on sale at this grocery store, they'll take the time to go to multiple stores. Obviously, this isn't an option for everyone, but if you have the time available, this could also be super helpful to you. I'd love to know in the comments below, what is your local thrifty grocery store? Number 2 is to buy generic products. Most generic products have the same ingredients as the name brands, and chances are you probably won't even be able to tell a difference. Things like canned tomatoes are my favorite example. You literally cannot tell the difference, and they're significantly cheaper. I'm not saying that you're going to prefer everything in the generic brand. I'm looking at you, crackers. Generic crackers are just not the same, if you ask me. But at least give it a try and see if it's worth the savings. Specifically for things that it doesn't really matter, like household cleaners, generic Ziploc bags, like there are so many things. Give them a chance and this could save you tons of money. Number 3 is stop with the impulse shopping. How did I do this? I kept myself out of the stores. This was another reason why I originally switched to shopping at Kroger versus Walmart or Target or somewhere like that for my groceries. Because if I was going into Walmart, I was buying things that I didn't need. At Kroger, it was just groceries. My blinders were on. Then in more recent years, I graduated to grocery pickup now that we have that as an option, and there's no impulse shopping because I'm not browsing through the seasonal aisles, browsing through the dessert aisle, things like that. Plus, it also really helps me stick to my list and it saves me a lot of time. Number 4 is make a meal plan. Okay, so I'm not one of those girls that has like a calendar on her fridge. If that's you, no shame, like shout out to you, but that's just not really me. I don't enjoy planning meals. I don't enjoy meal prep. I don't really enjoy talking about my meals in general, but at least making a meal plan in your head or just grabbing a scratch sheet of paper as you're planning out your grocery list in the notes app of your phone, something really simple like that can really, really help. Sometimes I'll even pull up my calendar and just think, okay, I have like 3 really busy nights where I'm going to need a really easy dinner or I'm going to need leftovers or something like that. Okay, I'm going to have 4 nights where I can actually cook something. What would be something that could be on the easy nights? What could be something that I could have on my more free time nights? Something like that, and I kind of go from there. But at least having some kind of meal plan in mind is going to help cut back on your impulse, going to help cut back on wasteful purchases, things that you don't need that are going to go to waste, and it's going to help you feel more put together overall. Number 5 is to be more strategic. So this kind of falls in with the meal plan, but there are other ways to be strategic as well. Mostly, we just want to bring awareness to our food consumption. We want to put a little bit of forethought into it. We want to try to not be wasteful. And of course, we want to cut our grocery bill back a little bit. So shop your pantry first, shop your deep freezer, actually get up and go and look. That's my biggest flaw is I will be adding groceries to my cart on the grocery app and I'll be laying in bed and I don't want to get up and go check the cabinets, check the refrigerator, things like that. Get up, go and do it. Don't buy double of something. Also plan to eat your leftovers. If not for full on dinners, which I do this a lot with things like chili or taco meat. Like you can make so much and then make tacos one night and like burritos another, or taco salads, or at least plan to eat your leftovers for your lunch. And then try to use up as much of the food as possible, like not throwing away things. Rice is my favorite example. If I make a whole batch of rice, I try to think of multiple meals that I can use that rice for before it goes bad. Another great thing to do is to plan to have a meatless meal, because we all know that meat is one of the most expensive things in our grocery budget. And then if you do find yourself going out to eat a lot or rushing for takeout on those really busy nights, analyze that spending habit and think, how can I replace that with maybe a frozen pizza or some kind of other easy, quick dinner in replacement of going through the drive-thru. I would love to know if you have any more suggestions. Let me know in the comments below, and stay tuned. I will be doing a part 2 of this video. So that is all for me today, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.